Hey everybody, I just finished watching the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super with my bro. And yes, we get more Vegeta. That's all we ever wanted in Dragon Ball Super was more Vegeta. So let's start from the beginning and let's work up to the very end where obviously Topo gets disqualified. He gets DQ'd. So first off, we have Android 17 fighting with Topo, and he's doing his best to hold off with himself. I mean, you gotta give the guy credit. He's not a main character, and power-wise, I'm talking about Android 17, not Topo, because obviously Topo is pretty freaking powerful. The main character should be. 17's holding him off. 17 is about to get his shit pushed in, basically, with a big giant energy ball being thrown in his face. But Lucky, our favorite snake and conniving son of a bitch, Frieza comes in and saves his ass. Thank God for Frieza, right? We always need a snaky lying friend to back our ass up against a roided up Topo mustache man. So then Frieza paralyzes Topo with a new move. At first I thought he had the Hakai Shin energy that Topo threw at him. I'm like, hey, he actually managed to absorb some of it. Way to go, Frieza. Way to go, team player. Turns out not. Turns out it was his own technique, a paralysis technique that he used before. He paralyzes Topo. He starts to throw bits of rubble at him, which don't have any big effect on him, which was kind of a disappointment. But, I mean, it's just rubble at this point. But it's supposed to be rubble made out of the strongest material in the universe or something like that. So you would think it would kind of hurt more than that, but apparently it didn't. Topo breaks free from that, of course, because he's a god of destruction, basically. And after that, he gets distracted by Goku and Jiren fighting, and then it becomes a Vegeta versus Topo situation. Now, this is where the episode really starts to get kicked off. So Topo goes on and takes on Vegeta, our main boy Vegeta. Vegeta's in his new Super Saiyan Blue form, perfect form, Super Saiyan Blue Perfect, Ascended Super Saiyan Blue Perfect. I don't know what you guys are calling it these days. Let's just call it perfect blue form. So he's in his perfect blue form. He's fighting Topo. Topo is winning against Vegeta. Topo, starts to chastise Vegeta, saying, oh, this is all your power up did for you. This is all your power. And Topo really likes to spam his Hakai technique. And yeah, beam spam. Think of like a Gundam Seed Destiny beam spam situation. Obviously not that bad, but still beam spam. So what ends up happening here is Topo decides, okay, I'm going to end it. I don't have time to deal with Vegeta. I need to go take out Goku. So, and then he gives this little speech about, I have to throw away everything. Justice isn't worth anything. I need to be nobody anymore. I throw away everything in order to surpass my limits. You're like, okay, kind of a sellout since you were all about justice for like 30 episodes, and now you're like, oh, fuck justice. We don't need justice no more. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Character development, right? That's how you do it. So then Topo decides to throw one last Hakai ball at Vegeta. Vegeta's on the ropes. Vegeta's like, oh no, what do I do? Oh no. Actually, I take it back. I don't think it was a Hakai blast. I think it was just like a big ball of energy. I remember it being like reddish, so that's not Hakai energy. So yeah, my mistake. So Vegeta's about to get, shit stomped by the energy blast that Topo sent at him. And he's just there, and he's like, throw away everything? Why? That's not my style. And then he thinks about Bulma, his promise to her, thinks about his promise to Kaba, to bring him back and stuff, and then he gets all emotional, and he's like, hell no, we're not going to end here. And he gets like a sudden boost of power because of his morale goes all the way up. He gets hyped up. Vegeta gets hyped up. He starts taking on Topo. He starts going through his energy blast. The energy blast don't face Vegeta at all. He's kicking the crap out of Topo. He even manages to, go right through a Hakai blast that Topo threw at him, which was pretty badass because I don't really like Topo. I think it's kind of a sellout, no more justice, throw everything away, really? Come on, man, come on. So then Vegeta, which I figured he would do once I started to see the early signals of it, he started powering up. He's like, this attack is gotta be the one to finish you off. I'm like, oh, really? What is it, a big final flash or that other attack you used on Majin Buu? Turns out Vegeta went KamiKaze once again, and he proceeded to blow himself up and Topo, which was a beautiful, beautiful show. It just goes to show that Vegeta is willing to do the ultimate sacrifice again to save his universe and everyone he loves and cares about, which is amazing, Vegeta. Amazing. You're a great guy. Vegeta, you've really changed a lot. Ever since you blew up that bug planet with those two lovers on it, Jesus, man, who would have thought this guy would be the same one fighting to save people. Amazing, amazing. So Vegeta decides to go kamikaze. He does it. Toppo's like, okay, I'm gonna throw everything I got at you. One last Hakai attack. You know, the final beam spam. And of course, Vegeta wins the outcome, and Toppo gets eliminated. And there's like a couple. There's like a really. You have to have a really keen eye for this, or not. Maybe some of you notice, but the majority won't notice it because it's at the lower right hand of the screen. When Toppo gets eliminated, you see like a little purple light just like zoom by the bottom right corner of the screen, which was pretty funny. You know, it's only like for 5 frames. It's really funny. It reminds me of the little dart of light in the Char's counterattack movie. Once Amuro pushes back the Axis asteroid back from Earth, there's a little like swoosh of light at the very end. If you haven't caught that, go rewatch that scene. Gundam Char's counterattack, really good one, really good one. Go watch it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go and look it up. So yeah, Toppo gets eliminated, and Vegeta's not showing up, which made me to believe, okay, did Vegeta really die here? Is he going to show up with a halo? Is he going to go to the afterworld first, or how is this going to work out? No, it turns out the main man, Vegeta, is actually alive. He actually survived that blast, and I'm like, whoa, Vegeta, you made it, buddy. Albeit all of his battle armor's destroyed. He's going shirtless now. And he's barely standing at this point. He's lost all of his energy, and Piccolo and the rest of the game are talking about how Vegeta did this before, and now he's gotten so much stronger, and that's why his body could take the attack because of all the new gains he's got, and that's why he survived. And pretty much how the episode ended, and then Jiren was talking crap to his colleagues, because that's Jiren for you. And then he proceeded to show them a new power-up, and that's where the episode cuts off. Oh, and an interesting point I want to point out, at the very end of the preview, we get like an end screen of Jiren, and then it's Vegeta, Goku, and 17 just staring at Jiren in awe. Oddly enough, Frieza isn't there, so I think this is the point where Frieza starts being a conniving little son of a bitch and decides to put his plan into motion, because we all goddamn know that Frieza's there to stir some shit up and probably get the Super Dragon Balls for himself, so he's probably going to be had and pulling some really questionable shit in the later episodes, but we're gonna have to wait and see for that. What do I think of the episode? Overall, I really enjoyed the Vegeta part. It was really awesome seeing Vegeta beat the crap out of Toppo. I don't like Toppo at all. The whole justice this, justice that, justice, it got really old really quick for me. And I hated him even more now that he went God of Destruction, and he's like, I threw away all my morals, I threw away my justice, we cannot use justice no more. That made me question him even more. But yeah, I was glad Vegeta, came back, beat the crap out of Toppo, and I'm glad they actually showed Vegeta versus Toppo this time around, not like in the earlier stages of the tournament where we never even got to see Toppo versus Vegeta. We just saw them hugging each other for most of the time. And seeing Vegeta do the KamiKaze Ultimate Sacrifice technique, I don't know what it's called. One of you can enlighten me in the comment section down below. You're more than welcome to. It was cool seeing that dedication from Vegeta, that drive, that willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good. That was a beautiful shot also. Good animation this episode too. It wasn't wanky. I think it was pretty decent, pretty okay. And pretty great actually. Good episode overall. Can't wait to see what happens next with Jiren. I think he's powering up. I don't really know how they're going to be able to take on Jiren, because Jiren is still pretty overpowered. But yeah, what do you guys think of the episode? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think Toppo is a sellout for not sticking to justice? Or do you think it had to be done? No more justice. Or do you think Vegeta was in the right? Don't throw everything you care about away. That's what makes you strong. Keeping it with you. I think Vegeta's right on that one, and Toppo's sadly really, really stupid. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm gonna watch some Game Chasers because that's what I do. Take it easy, everybody, and yeah, that's all for now.